Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is well and healthy. Thank you, IEEE Internship, for allowing me to present our paper on assistive technology for visual impaired using TensorFlow object detection in Raspberry Pi and Coral USB accelerator. I am Omid Ghosh. My co-authors are Shamsul Arifin, Tajid Ibn Rauf Udoy, and Professor Dewan Fori. The presentation will follow this outline. First, I will talk about our motivation, then introduction to our system, then the literature review, our proposed system, workflow diagram, a video demonstration, experiment and result, and lastly, conclusion and future scope. Assistive devices are for the people with disability to improve their way of life. According to the World Health Organization, there are approximately 285 million visually impaired people around the world, among which visual impairment is highest in Asia. As a typical solution to assist visual impaired people, smartphones are used as its navigation system, voice assistant app, and many more options. But it also has some disadvantages, such as the person need more focus on a specific thing to know about it. Sometimes the voice app can suggest it properly. In recent time, researchers are applying emerging technology like machine learning, computer vision, and to address the issue. The paper aims to develop an assistive technology based on computer vision, object detection, and image captioning support for visual impaired people. The proposed system will allow to user navigate independently using real-time object detection, object positioning, and describe a scene. There are three different modes, which are real-time object detection positioning system, object search, and image captioning. The proposed system is a wearable goggles with earphone based on IoT embedded platform using Raspberry Pi along with Google Coral USB accelerator. The entire system is developed in Python 3 with help of some library like OpenCV 4.1, TensorFlow, speech recognition, PyTTX, etc. Physical and social barrier along with the accessibility make it burdensome for the visual impaired person. To address this problem, many researchers are working in this field with modern technologies. Leo discussed about to use computer vision technology in assistive device for visually disabled people, where Topu focused on the difficulties with smartphone as an assistive device. Rajalakshmi used TensorFlow object detection along with ultrasonic sensor. Our proposed work is somewhat related in the recent work, but the uniqueness of our proposed system is combining real-time object detection, calculate object position along with image captioning for helping visually impaired people in navigation and object searching. The system contains a camera with goggles, a Raspberry Pi 4 with Google Coral USB accelerator, and a power bank. The system contains three modes. User can select mode by pressing buttons or voice. If user select the real-time position announcement, the system will continuously recognize its surroundings object via TensorFlow object detection and brief its angle with the user via headphone. The object position search is similar to real-time positioning system, but in this case, user can search a specific object via voice command. If user select describe mode, then the user can hear caption of a frame in every 5 seconds. Here is the demo of our proposed
হোটেল
system.
7 দিন হোটেল 7 দিন এখানে আছে মানে আছে হোটেল 7 দিন এখানে 31 ডিগ্রির মানে আছে এয়ার 24 ডিগ্রি এখানে আছে ইন্ডিয়ান মনিটর 21 ডিগ্রি এখানে আছে
An experiment study has been done to validate the proposed model. We have consulted two visually impaired persons who agreed to perform the experiment. The experiment is placed in two different areas. From the experiment, we have collect accuracy data to understand how conveniently our user can identify and roam around the place independently. The accuracy is representing the precision of identifying object in that. The accuracy is determinant about how precisely a visual impaired person can recognize object with the coverage area. Minute column is the time duration of the experiment. The system performance is better when room size is small, and it degrades when the size is increases. The proposed system has acceptable accuracy level for a standard size room. The accuracy is near 90% in classroom and office room. A bone conduction earphone is considered in this system, as visual impaired people may have also some hearing problem. As future work, we would like to consider a wide-angle camera to cover more objects in single frame and connect the system with internet for collecting images from a user. Later, those images can be used for training better model. Also, the system can be make more interactive and user friendly. Here are some references. Thank you, everyone. Any questions?